Hi, and welcome to a brand new video of the Target Individual program, Target Individual Experience. So I talk about the many ways how they will retaliate against you, how they will destroy any device that you buy to uh, record what it is that they're doing in order to expose them. All right. So I also did a video like this before. For years now, I've been using Afram, which is a company that allows you to purchase items and you pay it off monthly. I've been using this company for years, no issues. Within the past year, I've been having a lot of issues in terms of with my account with them. No, I've never missed a payment, and I've paid off the majority of the purchases that I've made. Okay, now again, this is over years now, many years now I've been using them, and we'll talk about how they try to also mess up your credit. This is something that not just happened to me, to us as TIs, but also particularly within the black community, where um, behind the scenes, our credits are being messed with, tampered with, right? So, and they use many different ways of doing it. Okay, and then it's always a mistake. That's what they always say. Or there's an error, it's a mistake, it's an our part, but again, it affects our credit, right? It's hard enough being a TI, okay, and the fact that they'll destroy your property, all right, and so anyway, so my monitor, which I talked about before, they cut into the uh, power cord, and again, I could have been electrocuted had I not, you know, plugged everything because I was doing some cable management, and I said, I need to unplug my computer and the monitor. So I noticed before that, I would say probably about 2 days before that, my monitor had these weird lines in the bottom of the screen. So I'm just like, well, what's going on? So I know it wasn't my graphics card, okay, because I unplugged it, and I plugged in another device into the monitor, same thing. So this is when I said, okay, you know what? But I also had to do some cable management. So I said, okay, let me just do that, what have you. That's when I found the power cable was cut into. Now, had I not turned off my outlet, and again, this is one of the things that I do, because when it comes to electricity, if you don't respect it, it will kill you. All right, so that's one thing I don't mess with, and particularly now that I know how they do things to try to make things look like an accident. Okay, uh, so there was a sale on the monitor, same monitor I had. So I said, okay, you know what? Let me go to After apply for it, and see if I can get it. So all of a sudden, I've seen all these things pop up. I'm going through hoops and hoops and hoops just to you know get an approval so I can make the purchase for this monitor. Okay, and so now all of a sudden now I'm unable to make the purchase. You know, um, because again they're telling me that they cannot verify my account. Okay, now if this has happened before and I was taking care of it. Now we're back to this again, where it's like we have to verify your account. Okay, and also the use of numbers. So when they sent me the code, one of the code I think it was ending in the number 4. I talk about how to use numbers, and they use car honking, and because I'm getting ready to do this video, they started using the sirens from the ambulance. Okay, not the police, but the ambulance. I can tell the difference. They're two distinct, different sorts of sirens. Okay, so that's what they do. You know, and aside from threatening to destroy my computer, because again they don't want me doing these videos that I've done. I guess hence the reason why they suspended my Facebook account. Any way to shut us down from speaking the truth, from exposing what it is that they're doing. They will go through any method. They wouldn't spare any effort, and they would use anybody and everybody in terms of trying to target you and shut you down with lies, deception. You know, I mean, give you guys an example. How is it that when we see Trump, they find classified documents in Mar-a-Lago, right, which is Trump estate in Florida, investigating Trump. And all of a sudden now they found uh, the classified document at President Biden home. See, people look at these things and like I said, they don't think beyond their circle. Do you think it's a coincidence that happened? Okay, and it just so happens that one of his aides just so found it. So I understand what's going on. We're dealing with secrecies and secret societies, shadow government, who are trying to infiltrate and set their own sick agenda. The left and the right already have their own sick agenda. Now we got these religious fanatics running around, operating in covertly and in secrecy, doing these things. Anyhow, I'll talk to you guys in the next video.